Oh, crap. What? Ooh. You hear me? Hello! Hi, Dan! Welcome on in. How's it going, dude? Ah! Fuck. Whew. Good, good. Glad to hear it. You know the Brawl Quest? No. What's the Brawl Quest? Oh! I did not think I was gonna make that dodge. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Ah! I didn't make that dodge. Go. Never mind. Wait, but what is it? Is it like a game or is it like a challenge? What is it? A game. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I've never heard of it. Oh, come on. Ah! There we go. Darn right. What you been up to, Dan? I saw you over at Vertigo's stream yesterday. What have you been up to? Work? Work. I feel. Work sucks. I know. Brawl. The Brawl Quest game? What is it? Is it like a battle fighter sort of thing? Ooh. Missed. Oh, come on. Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla. Okay, that one I have heard of. 2D platform fighter. Yeah, I've heard of that one. Oh, fudge. Be right back, no worries. Also, Cookie Clicker. Oh, is that one of those like idle games? Yeah, I remember those. I used to play all kinds of idle games. I was great at them because I could sit and do nothing for hours. Done. Trillions of cookies. Jeez. That's insane. Seriously, yeah, no worries, no worries. I got really lucky there. Go. Cool. So I've got these bosses pretty well down now. It really is just Absolute Radiance and Collector at this point. Everyone else I'm mostly good on. I just need to improve on these two quite a bit at least. trucker. Mother trucker, no! Trucker! Mother trucker. Okay, that one was just on me. Perfect. Game over. Are you joking? Gosh dang it. That's something I need to improve on, is doing that move as like a dodge tactic. I'm not very good at it. Dang it, I knew that was gonna happen. I should have done the thing. I didn't die. Because I'm a dumbass. Mother trucker. And again. That one was not good. That was even worse. Great. Hello. Welcome on in. Is that a sad face or a confused face? Because if it's a confused face, I am also confused. Hi there. Okay, that was a pathetic attempt. A Dwayne face. Oh, the like Dwayne The Rock Johnson face? Just high up eyebrow? Yeah. Alright. I dig it. How's it going? Ferg? Ferg Live? Live? Ferg Live? Fergie? Fergalicious? What would you like me to call you? Hi. Hello. Welcome on in. We're playing some Hollow Knight. I'm practicing for P5. Cal sent you the link. Oh! Well, cool. A friend of Cal's is probably a decent guy, or a girl, or a person. But hello, hi. Sorry, this is... I'm very focused. Ah, no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm good at this game, I swear. Oh. Not that you would know if you watched my gameplay. Anyway, don't blame me for this. Cal, it's your fault. Clearly, you have nobody else to blame but yourself. But hello, hi Cal, welcome in as well. How you doing? It is time. Still sick? Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that, Cal. That's really awful. Hello, thank you for the follow, Ferg Live. Ferg Live, Fergalicious. I'm just gonna keep calling you different things that start with Ferg until you tell me you don't like it. Please don't hurt me. Come on. I jumped. Did you say bet? Oh no, now I have to actually come up with things to say. Go. Oh, nice. So how's it going, Ferg? Fergalicious. Ferdinand Magellan. Traveled the world yet? It's going fine. Is this it's individual practice. And now it's over. What was the last one? Ferdinand Magellan. Ferdinand Magellan, the guy who like first circumnavigated the world, except not really. I just made it Ferg-inand instead of Ferd-inand. I told you I would do it. I didn't say it would sound good. Right, yeah. This is what you've signed up for. Blame Cal. More hyper today than normal. It might have something to do with the fact that I haven't eaten yet. And I didn't realize it until I had started my stream. So now I'm just sitting here like, oh, mother trucker. So now I'm sitting here and my body's all like, hey, go eat something. And I'm like, no. And it's kind of throwing me off, you know. As that is wont to do. Oh, boop. Okay, I'm dead. Granola bar? Yeah, I should go grab a snack or something. I will. Not responsible for any of this. Cal, you are responsible for all of this. It's entirely your fault. I blame you completely. Don't hurt me. Go. Is that a cookie with googly eyes and a Dorito? I'll take a Dorito. One single Dorito, please. Bye-bye. Oh, thanks. That was nice. That was a good set of hits. That was pretty damn good as well. That, however, was not. Fuck is Pog? There's Pog. You found Pog. Ah, no! Please, don't kill me. I don't want to die. I was doing so well. No! No, wait! Stop! I can't believe you've done this! Oh! Huh. Of course. Where's Zora? I don't know! Zora's not here yet. Maybe not coming at all. How dare they? Ruined PogChamp? Who ruined PogChamp? Did someone ruined PogChamp and not tell me? Haven't seen monkeys in forever. Yeah, monkeys hasn't happened in a while. Twitch ruined PogChamp. I see. I don't pay much attention to what like actual Twitch does, so I don't know these things. That was bad. I don't know why I thought my dash would survive that long. Of course it didn't. Hey, Vertigo! Komodo hype? What the fuck does Komodo hype mean? Is that... but yes, hello, hi Vertigo, how you doing? Gosh, this is why I can't look at chat. Nope, 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 dead. access to my new Val shop. Shop? Oh, that's Komodo Hype. I see. I barely use emotes when I'm on Twitch, so I don't know these things. My apologies for being a terrible streamer. Okay, doing laundry. That's fun. I should... Well, no, we just did a bunch of laundry. But yeah. I'm doing alright. I'm hungry. I should probably eat something. And I still haven't, because I'm stubborn like that, I guess. Valorant skins, I see. Again, I'm sorry, I don't know a lot of things about stuff like that, so you'll have to forgive me. But yeah, I'm doing okay. Just chilling, getting my ass kicked by Absolute Radiance. You know, the huge. The noises coming out of my mouth right now are decidedly unnecessary, but I can't stop. It appears to be what I do now. Make random ass noises for no reason. How'd the rest of your stream go yesterday, by the way? I'm sorry I had to dip out after like an hour or so, but how'd it go? How did that hit me? Okay, that one I see how that one hit me, but like how? Gosh dang it. It's all good things. Of course! I love your emotes. They're all so cute. At some point, I'm gonna have to subscribe just for those emotes. Like, they're fucking great. Just chilled. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, it was fun getting to watch you play through all of Pantheon 5. I always love seeing that. I'm getting better at using Descending Dark to, like, dodge stuff. If I can get to phase 4 of this fight, you'll actually see it. Ah! Yeah, like I said, if I can get to phase 4. Nope. Nope. Ah! No! No! Woo! Ah! Today is not my day. Then I take a deep breath and say, turn around. Feel as fresh as a daisy. Fully expected to get hit there. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna go. Okay, see you later, Ferg. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. Hope to see you again soon. Ah. Okay. Whatever. Fudge. I hate when those things show up in like the bright areas where it's hard to see them. It's awful. I cannot believe I survived that, honestly. Okay. 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 I used to be so good at that. Like, that was the part that I could always get past. Never any trouble. Gosh dang it. Rip. Yes, rip. Just tangled up. I like never move you. Jesus. Alright, we're gonna try this again, and then I'm gonna go practice on... you know what? I'm gonna just do the Pantheon a little bit. Been a while since I've really done it. Might as well get back into actually running the Pantheon a little bit. Because who knows? Maybe this will be the time. Another time! Another place! Go. Getting a lot better at like consistently getting to this point. Not always, but fairly consistently. Gosh, dang it. Gosh, dang it! Okay. Can't believe that worked. I'm not convinced it did. I think this is just a fever dream. Okay. I don't know what that was, but I'll take it. There we go. Look at that. I got to this point twice in a row. For me, that's very impressive. Mother... No! Alright, now I just gotta do this without getting touched once, or falling once. And then I died. Because of course. Because what else was gonna happen? But hey, I got all the way up that time. I guess that's good. Oh, I said that was gonna be the last one. Okay, this is actually the last one. Probably could have made that. Oop. I should not have done that. Come on. Gosh dang it. God, why? There we go. Once more. Once more into the breach, my friends. I thought I would make it. Would have been so cool if I did. Fudge. You know what? 3 times in a row that I have gotten to this point of the fight is not half bad. I'm actually really happy with this. This is a good note to end on for me. Even if I lose now, like I'm pretty pleased with myself. There we go! Heck yeah. Alright, that is a good note to end that on. We're gonna go try out the Pantheon once more. Woo-woo! Yeah! I appreciate the enthusiasm, Vertigo. Alright, let's do this. Here we go! Back from folding my socks. Nice. Specifically socks. I love that. Dead. Go. Do all my clothes and then I fold all my socks. Nice. So you like wash all of your clothes and then your socks, or why did I do that? Why did I think that was gonna hit? It's that I have so many socks, so when I take my hamper from the dryer, it's like half full of socks. Oh, I see. It's the whole thing. Folding all of them is demoralizing a bit, so I fold the laundry and just leave the pile of socks. Then when I have the energy, like an hour later, I fold them all. You don't have to explain that to me. I get that. That makes total sense to me. The idea of like needing to build up stamina just to fold clothes. Totally understandable. You're dead now, son. The HP bar mod. Yeah. As soon as I saw it, I didn't even like think that would be a thing. But as soon as I saw it on your stream, I was like, I need that. So I played a little bit yesterday, last night, and as soon as I could, I put the mod on. Because it's like super helpful. What I was doing before, literally, I would like sit there and count out how many hits I had done, to give me an idea of like, okay, I'm almost done with this boss. I just need to power through. Don't get demoralized. But there's a mod for that, so I just got that. It is nice. It's very nice. And I need to eat something. I need to eat something. I need to eat something. Oh, I missed. Go! Now that you've played with it, what is your opinion as to whether or not the game would benefit from an HP bar for bosses? I don't know if it would, like... I don't know if benefit is the right word, because I don't think that it, like, improves the game. But I do think it's really nice to have. And maybe as, like, an optional... like an option to have it would be really cool. Because I get why some people wouldn't like it. It gets in the way and it can be distracting if you aren't someone like me who enjoys seeing the seeing the bar go down. So yeah, I think that it benefits me. I don't know if it makes the game overall like much better. I think it just depends on the player, you know what I mean? Makes perfect sense. Glad to hear it. I'm glad you think so. Because, yeah, it's... like, I really like it. I like having it. But it's also, like, even I can recognize that it's big and it's distracting. I think I remember seeing something that, like, you could customize the bar or something. So maybe with a different bar or, like, a different size or something. Maybe then... I would be more like, yeah, no, this definitely was necessary. But at least in my head right now, I'm not sure it's like totally necessary. you go. One day I'll find an opinion of yours I disagree with one day. I'm sure you will. We're not the same person, right? Okay, I can't do bits while I'm playing this. At least not bits that are that involved. Ah. Oh, come on. How dare you? How dare you? Oh my gosh. If I lose to Soul Warrior right now, I'm gonna be pretty upset with it. Oh my gosh, I just died. I'm upset. Alright, we're gonna do this again. I think it's that you are very reasonable and logical with your Hollow Knight opinions, so it's all good. I appreciate you saying that. I tend to consider myself to be pretty logical and rational, so I appreciate it when people validate that feeling of myself. Because I'm also very, like, concerned about being arrogant in that regard. So I'm glad I'm not alone in feeling pretty reasonable in my opinions. But yeah, I think you're right. I think you and I are just very... Our opinions are based heavily on, like, thought-out rationalizations, not just what we like or dislike. And I think that's why we get along so well. Stop calling your babies. You're leading lambs to slaughter. How could you do this? Your poor children. Yeah, we're good people. I didn't see... Oh, yeah. Thanks, but... That's okay. I can accept my failures. That was a terrible fight. I got very distracted by our conversation, unfortunately. All right, there we go. Conscientious. I like to think so. I appreciate you saying that. Fuck. I can already tell this is going to be more of a... Oh, come on. This is going to be a less serious run, more more laissez-faire kind of run this time through. Oh, man. Vertigo is just here for the death and chaos. Well, if you're here for death and chaos, you're in the right spot. Here to support a friend, but mostly for the death and chaos. That's sweet. I appreciate you being here to support me. Or is it the knight you're supporting? Is the knight the friend? Is it not me? Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge. Okay, I will straight up... I will straight up throw this controller across the room if I die to frickin' False Knight. This is not happening. The knight is an empty vessel. It does not need my support. That's true. Clearly do, though. Yes, I do. Apparently, I do. You're absolutely right. That was a good rhythm. There we go. Nicely done. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, it worked out. Why did I do that? Okay, now I'm getting real sloppy. Holy crap. Excuse me. I want to at least get another shot at the collector in the Pantheon today. So even if I don't make it past collector still, I want to at least do that. Just you fought Abzrad too much, you're too good for all these bosses. Now that's what it is. You know what? You're absolutely right. I have ascended beyond the need for fighting these bosses. And I've just, you know, I don't have any brain space left for them. That's what it is. Oh, come on. Get over here! I should have known that would hit me. Hello! How's it going, Magic? Magician? Magician? Magic? Is that like a fancy way of writing magician? Magic Kredek? Hello! Hi, you. Good to see you. Good to meet you. How's it going? Welcome on in. We're playing some Hollow Knight. Oh fuck. We're trying to play some Hollow Knight. I am off my game today. So my apologies for anything you may see. Did a bunch of chores watching me fail. Yep. Magic or Kredek. I'm not from English-speaking countries. Okay. Magic Man is good too. Okay, cool. Magic. We'll stick with Magic for now. How's it going? Welcome in. How you doing? No! Up. Whoops. Oops. Doma, doma, doma! Hello, shitty boy man. I love this fight too. I love Dung Defender as a character. Crap. Crap! What is wrong with me today? This is not a hard fight! Gosh dang it. Oh my god. Apparently it is a hard fight. I never would have guessed, because I've never had trouble with it before. There we go. Okay. You know what? Just go away. Oops. There we go. There you go. Go away. Bye-bye. Alright, here we go. Somehow, the one who killed me last time, not gonna happen again. Because I'm going to focus. There. Not a single bit of damage. How could this man beat you? This man... I don't know, Magic! That's the thing. You can ask Vertigo. I was just not in it last time. And of course, this time, didn't even take any damage. Couldn't tell you how it happened last time. Understand Moloch, but that man, dude, I get it. You're preaching to the choir here. Like, I get it. It's ridiculous. Even that one I just did with no damage. Sorry, hang on. I need to respond to something real quick. Alright, here we go. Being too amazing and distracting in chat. It's true. She was. It's all her fault. Oh, okay. Hello, Oro. Yes. We love Oro and Mato. Alright, here we go. I swear, Magic, you're getting a bad look at my abilities right now, because you can even ask Vertigo. I don't have like high faith in my abilities in this game. But I'm better than this usually. This is weird. Sorry to mostly lurk and run, but I'm gonna go try to sleep a bit more. Yeah, dude, you do that. Please, you're not feeling well. Please, Cal, go sleep. I'm still working on one of those Sudokus you sent me, the one with all of the lines in it. So I'll let you know how that goes. But you rest. Get some sleep. I'm bad at the game too. Don't know how I have 112%. I mean, if you get that far, you have to be at least good at the game. Like, I will concede that I am good at this game. I just don't think I'm anything special. But like, I'm better than this. I'm better than the performance I'm giving right now. Is what I'm trying to say. Fudge. Fudge! Why did I do that? I should have jumped higher instead of dashing. Nope. Oh, that was even a worse idea. Yeah, everybody wish Cal a good nap. He's not feeling well lately. Ah! Damn it. I got distracted again. Any tips on P5? It's the only thing I need to get full save, no bindings. Depending on your play style, what I did, I'm a nail-based person. So I like things that help me heal. Bye, Cal. So like I would always use oh gosh, the one that lets you heal faster mixed with the one that lets you move while you're healing, because it's super helpful. And then I use like Fragile Strength to boost damage, and then I don't remember what else I used. It's been a while since I did it, like actually did the Pantheon. What am I doing? But yeah, the main thing for me is look for the right opportunities to attack. Don't just like rush in and attack all the time. Here's another one. Don't stream while you're doing it, because it's a lot harder to talk while you're doing it than it is to just play and do it. But yeah. Wait, what advice did you give, Vertigo? Nice seeing such a good player flail around, honestly. Makes me feel better for the times when I spaz. I am glad that I can that I can provide you with a fun time as I flail around, Vertigo. I truly am happy about that. It's part of why I do this, is so that people can enjoy my failures. You did. But yeah, in terms of advice, I would just say practice, as Vertigo said. Practice is always important. Make sure you are comfortable with like each boss individually before you try it a bunch of times in a row. Especially Absolute Radiance. She is so damn difficult as a fight when you first start. That I spent a lot of time just practicing her before I did anything else. The last three in that. Markoth, yes. Markoth is ridiculous. I have a hard time with the 4 of them. Suffering is delightful for me. Oh yeah, of course. I am glad to provide suffering for you to consume. I honestly think with P5 there isn't some magic solution. The biggest thing is learning all the bosses. Yeah. The the last 3 in Markoth. That makes sense. So, for me, going into it, I had never fought Nightmare King Grim before because I like got rid of them when I had the opportunity instead of fighting him. So when I got to Nightmare King Grim, it was a nightmare. Yeah, I banished them. That's the word. It was awful because I was like, "What the hell is this?" I didn't even know it was a fight. And then yes, the hollow or Pure Vessel is awful. Yeah, NKG is not too bad, but it's kind of rough, at least for me. Or it was, not anymore. Now I'm fucking fine. I barely ever lose to him now. But at the time, it was a bad time. Markoth is a bastard of a fight. Like, I even now hate that fight with a passion. Honestly, I really should be practicing that fight more because it's rough for me. Especially the Pantheon 5 fight. And yeah, Absolute Radiance sucks. Have you... fuck Markoth, yes. Fuck Markoth right in his butthole. Have you finished the Pantheon before? Have you, like, how far have you gotten? I guess is my question. All Bindings Markoth sucks. I should really practice Markoth on Attuned or Ascended difficulty in the Hall of Gods, because I still haven't even tried Markoth with the like Ascended level arena, and that's gonna be fucking rough with All Bindings. Oh, you bastard! Killed Kenny. Your Vessel, 1 HP, so not that great of a run. That's, you know what? That is a pretty great run, because you got all the way to Pure Vessel, even if you only had 1 HP left. Like, that's good. That is good. It's just, it's rough, I get that. Died instantly. That's exactly what happened to me too. The first time I did Pantheon 4, I was not... I had no idea what to expect. So when you get in there and suddenly Pure Vessel is just like, oh, I'm gonna fuck up your day, I was so blown away by it that, yeah, they killed me instantly. It was a bad time. I was thankful I could at least practice... Why did I do that? I was thankful I could at least practice them in the Hall of Gods after that, but still, it was a bad time. Have fun lurking, Vertigo. Oh, come on. But I got you. Excuse me for a minute, I gotta go laugh at my friend who's playing Elden Ring. I mean, support my... Is that what you do to me? Do you just come here to laugh at me? Vertigo. Vertigo, you better answer me. No, it's okay. I just come here to laugh at me, so it's fine. Whoops. I missed. I fired. And then I missed. And then I fired. And I missed. I fired. Twice. I missed both times. At a popsicle. Come on. No, I thought I was in a different spot. Vertigo. Isn't that what we all do at Hollow Knight P5 streams? Is just come to laugh? Oh, of course. I mean, what else would you be there for? Not much else to do. Especially today. God, I don't know what's wrong with me. I think it really, truly is partly just... I don't know how to focus today. And I'm sure that that has something to do with the fact that, like, I'm hungry and haven't eaten much today. Welcome back. Hello. I'm hungry. Thank you for remembering I'm going to eat something. Go for it. You eat. Eat for me. Eat in remembrance of me so that I might know what food is like. You're hungry too now. Too lazy. It's 1:40 a.m. Oh, damn. Yeah, you did mention you're not from an English-speaking country, so it makes sense that you'd be kind of on the other side of the world. That's... Okay, wait. You're 9 hours ahead. So you're what? Like... Germany? Where's Germany? Because you're not... I know England, like the British Isles is like... Europe, Poland. Poland, that's near Germany. I'll count that as a win. I think Germany might be 8 hours ahead or something. I swear to Christ, you are not going to kill me again. Next to each other. Okay, I thought so. Hell yeah. I am super proud of myself. Dead? No, one more. Dead. There we go. I believe Germany is 9 hours ahead of us as well, but don't quote me on that. It's something like that. I don't know where all the time zones line up in Europe. I just have a general idea. Next to we hate each other? You hate each other? Germany and Poland hate each other? That's funny. Why did I do that? That was dumb. People hate each other, but on the politics, we're good friends, I think. That's good, at least. I think. I guess it depends on the politics, but... Do not do this to me again, Oro. No! I said don't do this to me again. Germany and Poland have a bit of a rough history. What? What are you talking about? Why? What could possibly have gone wrong? Oh, that's funny. Why is only one health bar going down? Okay, wait, now the other is going down. Did it just have too much health for the screen or something? It's weird. I'm confused. No, Mato. That ain't right. Oh, come on. Okay, hang on. Let me respond to some of this. I don't know. Didn't like not being on the map. HP mod is jank. Mine is not like this at all. Why does Mato get the fat health bar? So I know, like in terms of numbers, I know that Mato has more health when he appears. I'm not sure why. But yeah, also, why is it being weird? I wonder if there are settings I need to, like, update maybe or something. There we go. Mato be fat. I mean, yeah, hey, they both big boys. We like the big boys. We like the big boys, the big girls, the big theys, the big gays. We like the big everyone here. Mato has more health, but why are the two bars different sizes, at least on my screen? Yeah, I don't know. They're overlapping too, which I don't think was happening on yours. Like when I watched you go through it. Hold up. I just realized. Why didn't I get... Why didn't I get the blue health? Fuck. What the fuck? Maybe it's reacting with your bindings mod or something. Yeah, maybe. It's probably something like that. The mods, given that the mods aren't like designed, or the game isn't designed to have these things, they might be interacting funky like. Okay, well, I can't. No, I can do it right now. Let's see. Hang on. Downloaded the multiplayer mod and all your extra saves broke. Oh no! That sucks. You dead, son? So bright. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Not that I expect the mod makers to coordinate their shit. Modders are fucking amazing. I'm just complaining to be playing. Yeah, no, I feel you. I'm in the same boat. It's like you wish that they were better than that they coordinated more than that, but like there's only so much that you can do. Sorry, I just had an email I needed to get. Yeah, you wish that it was perfect and reliable and always, like, you know, the same, but it can't be, so you just kind of do what you gotta do. Why did I think that would be a good idea? I don't know. And oh, I thought that was gonna hit me. Wow. Honestly, sort of surprised it didn't. That one did hit me, and I'm oh well. Okay. Hey, maybe you'll back off just like the teensiest bit. What do you think? That was weird. Yeah, the mods are free and a complete labor of love. We're lucky to have them as good as we do. Absolutely. The fact that these sorts of things exist at all is pretty big. Especially for a game that, like, at this point, it's not a new game anymore, you know? And they're still pumping out stuff. There we go. Always surprises me to remember just how old Hollow Knight is. It holds up so well. Yeah, no, I agree. It's like 5 years old at this point, isn't it? Like that's not like an old game. Like there are some old games out there that have been around for much longer and are still just as like well known or played, but it's a 5-year-old game that is still getting like regular interest from the modding community. It's pretty like unique in that regard. 6 years. Wow, February 2017. Exactly. That is just fucking bonkers. It really is. Gosh. Oh, fucking gosh dang it. There we go. Vertigo is not biased at all. I missed that one. Yeah, no, me too. One of my streamer friends is one of those crazy completionist fuckers. He decided to bump up Hollow Knight on his endless list of games to 100% from seeing me play it and hearing about my love for it. He just got all the achievements yesterday. That's amazing. Yeah, I would be proud of him too. That's so great. Okay. Why am I not getting those? I'm sure it's because of that. But like, that's so weird. I'm gonna frickin' die to Marmu now. No, please, no. Oh, I fucking hate that boss. And I didn't even have the extra health to help. Oh, that's so frustrating. No! No, Mamu! How could you do this? Fuck. Marmu's another one of those bosses that, like, I just hate to fight. I really do. Okay, well, let's... We're gonna remember to take all of those off now. We're gonna try it one more time. Bad bouncy girl. Is Marmu a girl? I didn't know that. I don't think I ever realized that. It's funny that I asked you for tips on her and you just said you also do tips. Yes, I do. That's the thing. I suck at Marmu. Which is ridiculous because they, whatever, should be a pretty simple fight, and they're just not. Not mean to do that. I find myself saying that more and more as the day goes on. Oh. You're dead. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. You're dead and out of this world. My hope and compassion is gone. Sold out your dreams of the world. Stay dead, stay dead, stay dead. You're dead and out of this world. Never mind, her gender was confirmed in the live stream apparently. Okay, good to know. I was not aware of that. Thank you for letting me know. Like looking at the gender of the bugs. That's probably smart, because there are some of them that I wouldn't have known otherwise. Like I didn't realize that the Knight and the Hollow Knight are essentially like agender until I read it on the wiki and I saw there was a live stream specifically confirming it. Then again, that's also partly due to the fact that I still have that societal habit of assuming characters are male unless specifically told otherwise, which is what happened with Marmu, let's be honest. Something I gotta work on. It's especially funny too because I'm non-binary. Like, it's something instilled in me so deeply that even now I'm still conforming to that belief. Sometimes fights break out on the subreddit about the Knight being non-binary. What do you mean? The creators of the game confirmed it. Why? Who's fighting about that? Like, I'm all for people having opinions on stuff that the creators of a game don't explicitly state, but like, they have stated, oh yeah, the Knight, Hollow Knight, they're non-binary. Well, people get mad that others don't realize it's non-binary. I see. Okay. Okay, I get that. I don't know if that's necessarily fair, because it's not like it's explicitly stated in the game or anything, but yeah, I don't know. People get mad because people are even arguing. Because it's not non-binary, it's non-gender. Yeah, it's part of the reason I'm not, like, on Reddit all the time. I know that there are a lot of opinions that fly around on that, on that website. It's not always the most fun place to be. What am I doing? Fucking gosh. Reddit is how I build self-control. That's great. That is fantastic. I'm sure that you've been trained well then. It's funny. Let's keep it on good. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Even when I'm not talking now, I'm just not focused enough to do this. Fudge. I think if it were a character that was meant to represent the non-binary community and that was clear, people might have a case, but I don't think you can argue that. Yeah, exactly. I agree. It's not like the game is making a statement about gender, and part of that relies on the fact that like the Knight is non-binary or non-gender, gender non-conforming. It's just a thing that they put in, like it's in a frickin' stream, right? Or like an interview. Someone asked them about it, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I guess the Knight, all of the vessels are non-gendered." It's not a point made in the game. It's just a byproduct of them not giving them a gender. Yeah, that ruffles my feathers. Exactly. You get it. just the way the story is. It's not supposed to be social commentary or some shit. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, another example, you might refer to Undertale, where I'm pretty sure the character is never referred to as a boy or a girl, but not because they are non-binary or gender non-conforming. It's because that way, like, it's just you. It's just whoever you are, and it makes it possible for you to insert yourself into it better. That's not a statement on like gender as a concept or whatever. That's just the way they made the game for the purpose of drawing you in, you know? And I think you could make the same case for this game, that they didn't give a gender so that you could feel more closely connected, and the fact that they've made them non-gendered is just a byproduct of that. Oh, come on. That makes so much sense. Yeah, right? Like, I don't know. Like, I understand if people are trying to say, like, no, this is like the knight is a guy or the knight is a girl for such and such reason. Like, obviously you're wrong. That's a straight up factually incorrect statement, and people should be called out for that. But to try and be upset with someone else for not realizing that the knight is gender non-conforming is like, what is the point? I don't know. I get worked up whenever people try to make those kinds of statements. I just think it's unhelpful. Huh. Oh. There we go. I have to really focus on that, which is not a good sign. Yeah, it pisses me off too. Because it's like, you could be having a productive conversation where you talk to them and say like, hey, like, this is actually what the developers have said, and like, this is the idea, and this is why. And if someone's uncomfortable with the idea, you can talk about it, and you can be like, well, look, this is just sort of how people are, even though you may not have learned about it. Like, it's so much more important to really help people understand something like that than to just get angry at them. Now, on the other hand, like I said, if they are the ones, like, starting the issue, then that's a separate thing to deal with. Because you shouldn't have to deal with bigots being bigots. But it's just something to think about, I guess. Also, just because a new player hasn't read up on obscure lore and doesn't know how to refer to the knight as it or them does not mean the new player is attacking your identity, which, by the way, you're projecting onto an empty shell and some angsty shadows. Chill out. Yes! Yes! because and that's a really important aspect of it is um like you you have an identity, and the knight, like you can put yourself onto them, but you have to understand that that is you projecting yourself into a game for the purpose of drawing yourself in. And if someone else is attacking the knight, you can't let that be reflected as attacking yourself. That's always true. Whether the person is being a jackass or not, you have to be able to separate yourself from that. Because if someone is attacking the knight and you turn it into, well, why are you attacking my identity? The argument that you're going to have is going to be way worse than if you were just like, hey, stop being such a dickhead about this. This like, you're wrong, right? Preach. Thank you. I have so many thoughts about gender as a whole, and like the way people treat gender on, and not just like assholes who treat it like it's, you know, men and women, that's it. Anyone can be an asshole about gender, and there are so many different ways that you can be an asshole. And being that person, the one who like treats everyone like, if you don't treat gender exactly the way that I treat gender, you're a bigot and need to be like, I don't know, need to be taught a lesson in some way, need to be punished or yelled at. Like, that's not helpful. Because it's gonna make, because like, you're not gonna get through to the people who are actually bigots, and you're just gonna make the people who aren't bigots into like you're gonna drive them away. Sorry, one sec. I will respond shortly. Oh, come on. Come on! Back off, you turd! Okay. Here we go. What? Weird. I don't think I've ever seen either of them do that attack like 3 times in a row like that. Strange. Ah! You did! Okay. Yeah, I'm sure you've unfortunately had quite a few experiences where you had to really consider your position on the issue of gender. I have, honestly. What's funny is, like, I could go down a whole rabbit hole of my experiences when it comes to gender, but I'll keep it to sort of this. I have gone through a very long journey to be the person that I am today. Starting essentially on one side of the political spectrum and moving all the way to the other, over the course of several years back in my early 20s, and and I've continued to develop and evolve since then. And along the way, yeah, there were a lot of those moments where I was just sort of like, well, what is this? You know, I'm a guy. I was born male. I had all of these sort of things thrust upon me. My family was very stereotypically conservative, just honestly. And it meant that the way I viewed gender was sort of limited. And it was to the point where, like, I'm non-binary, and I've always been non-binary, but I didn't really even realize it until last year, when I came out to my partner and to myself, even, like, because I was so, like, it's taken me so long to deprogram that sort of viewpoint regarding gender, but because of that, I now have a very, I would say, like, nuanced view of gender as a whole. Because on the one hand, it's like, well, you know, okay, I'll get into this a little bit because it's actually fascinating to me. I call myself non-binary because that is currently the most easily accepted, like, way of describing it. But in reality, I don't think gender is a thing. Like, gender as a whole isn't real. It is entirely based around the way we express ourselves. But there's no such thing as gender. You will have, like, a different body based on chromosomes, and you will feel differently about your body based on any number of factors. But you, like, gender itself is really just how we express how we feel inside on the outside, which just means that gender is fashion sense. That's not even the right way of putting it, but it's the same idea that, like, we don't actually have gender, like, inherent to us. You know, there's nothing inherent about the idea of splitting us up as male, female, and non-binary, or, you know, a spectrum. It's just, gender is not real. And granted, this is just my opinion, not my experience, and I am not a gender studies professor or anything like that. I don't have any credentials to back this up. But the idea that we each are, like, able to be separated into these sort of categories is something that I don't believe in. Even if you were to say that everybody has their own gender, well, then what you're really saying is everybody is different, and that's just true. Like, that's not something that is controversial, and it means, like, if everybody has a different gender, it really means that gender's not a thing. Like, you wouldn't say everybody has a body, because it's like, well, yeah, everybody has a body, and just because my body is different from everyone else's, it doesn't mean that we need to separate it based on that. I don't know. I'm getting in the weeds now. I'm sorry if this is... I'm getting super into, like, a part of my brain that doesn't come out very often. So I apologize if any of this sounds at all... I don't know. Wrong or bad. Oh, fuck. Or anything like that. It's just something that, like, has been clunking around inside my head for a while, and I don't know. But to get to your next point, things do always become messy when identity is involved. It's tough, which is why I think it's important for people to recognize you are a person who has opinions. You are not your opinions. You are not you. Even your identity, like you are not what you constructed as your identity. That is just how you identify yourself and how other people identify you. But that's not the same thing as it being you. I don't know. Again, I'm getting real weird now. It's probably because I still haven't eaten lunch today. I'm fine. No, you're fine. I think this stuff is interesting. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nothing you're saying is wrong. Nothing you're saying is wrong or bad. IMO, for me, the only time something is wrong or bad is when they claim their standards are the only correct standards. Yes. Yes. Exactly. I would never... Oh, hello, Devil. Hi there. I saw you at Vertigo's stream yesterday. Hello. Yeah, no, I agree. I think that the only people you should listen to are the people who make it clear that they're giving opinions and not facts. This is the completionist fucker I mentioned, by the way. Oh, you're the one who just recently, or maybe, I don't know. You're the one who completed Hollow Knight because you complete everything. Vertigo was telling me that she got you into this game because she wouldn't stop talking about how great it is. You made the right choice. The final achievements yesterday. Nice! How long did it take you to do them all? If you don't mind me asking, I'm just curious. I can check. Yeah, you don't have to if you're busy or anything. I'm just curious. But yeah, good game. I'm saying good things to Devil, I swear. Good. 84.9 hours. Damn. I think mine... It took me like... Oh, I guess I can check when I finished it. That'll give me an idea. But yeah, it was somewhere around there. I want to say like 90 hours, 95, maybe 100, somewhere in that range. And then I just kept playing because I'm fucking insane. You dead. Your final achievement will have a timestamp on it. Oh, good to know. Okay, well, hang on a sec. Then I can check that out. If I can figure out how to do that. I'm not good at being a streamer, am I? I'm terrible at this stuff. Hollow Knight. Achievements. I must go help cook dinner. Okay. I'll probably actually be finishing relatively soon. I really gotta eat something. Not a timestamp, a time played stamp, but date. Okay, well still, that's good to know. I think this was the last one. No, wait. This one. Yes, no, what? I don't know. But oh well. It was somewhere around there. Somewhere around the like 90 to 100 hour mark. Fuck, I've currently played it for almost 300 hours, which is a lot for me. I don't usually play games this much. I just know the time because I did it, and time played on Steam is accurate. Yeah, that's reasonable. That's understandable. Stop it! It's not nice. Man, I'm really slipping today. Ah, no! Fucking gosh dang it. Of course. Of fucking course. Why did I do that? Did I do that? Sorry, I'm very off track here. Don't particularly like hanging around a game too much longer than I need to after I'm done with it, but I usually go back to my top 10s a lot. That makes sense. You know, normally I'm the same way. Once I get like all the achievements in a game, or I like finish it and feel satisfied with it, I don't usually go back to games. This one though, like, I'm not even doing achievements anymore. I got the achievements, like I said, about as long as it took you, and I just can't stop playing it. There's more like challenges to do, things that don't reward you with really anything. But I just feel like I need to do them because they're more gameplay and I want to see it through. I've done literally everything else at this point. This is the last thing. It's a testament to how much I enjoy this game, frankly. There we go. Have you done P5 all binds yet? That's what I'm doing right now. That's your final feed in the game before you move on. Yeah, I am. That's literally what I'm doing right this second. I've been practicing for it. It's tough. It's fucking tough as hell. But I'm making progress. So far, I've had the most trouble with the collector P5 all binds. Fucking rough. I've done all the other Pantheons all bindings though. There we go. I see that I was asking if you've done it before. Oh no, I haven't. I haven't before. The ads, yes, it's the bigger, like the harder enemies. Is what makes that one so difficult. I nearly fucked that up. Did fuck that up. Whoops. At the very least, I'm doing a lot better than I was in my last run. Okay. That is Sisters of Battle down. I love that fight so much. Devil, have you done all the other Pantheons then with all bindings, or is Fight and Grim are my faves? I love Grim, and yes, I will agree with you that is one of my favorite. I mean, that is my favorite fight in the game, and it's one of my favorite fights in any game. Of course, this time I'm fine on Marmu. Fudge. Maybe not. There we go. Gosh. I am not good at Marmu. Alas. Too bad. No, I've only done them normal, going through P1 through 4, maybe start 5, depending on time of meeting them today. Good idea. Yeah, I would love to hear how that goes for you. I had no trouble at all with the first two. The third one gave me some issues because of Zote, and the last one gave me some issues, but more just like general difficulty for me. And then this one, the Collector is my choke point right now, and I think that's going to be the same for a while. Attempted P1 bindings the other day, died last hit to the final duo. Oh no! Oh, that's rough. Yeah, they can be tough. When you got them both going, it's a challenge for sure. Why? Okay. Okay. Gosh, I hate that this boss gets so low like that. I am fine. I can do this. Totally fine. Totes, the goats, fine. Fudge, no! Okay, we're just gonna kill you quickly then. I was like, it was for funsies, so I'll come back later. Yeah, that makes sense. If you manage to work your way through P5 all bindings, you can do all of the other ones. I finished for the win. Exactly. Nope. That was not the right timing. This is it. Fudge. There we go. Ah, shit. Come on. Whew, that was close. I thought that was gonna hit me. Well, it would have hit me if he didn't get knocked back. Alright, come on. Fuck. Of course. There we go. Sick. Okay. So halfway through the Pantheon now.
Finnen.
Of course. Oh, fudge. For some reason, I didn't think his jump would go that far. Fudge. Boom, you're dead. Oh, is Shio halfway? Yeah, he's they do it based on the pantheons. So like the first 10, it's not exact. Some of them get moved around a little bit, but it's like the first 10 is the first pantheon, second 10 is the second pantheon. So every time you hit one of those like new bosses, the like final bosses from each pantheon, that is like another quarter of the way through ish. It's not exact, but it's the basic idea. Vertigo told me about the blue health thing, and that really does seem like a big help. It is. Having those for this Pantheon is very nice. But if you're good enough, like, in order to get the blue health, you have to do all bindings anyway. So, like, you'd have to be good enough to do it without the blue health, just to get to do it with the blue health. So it's nice for sure, but it's not totally necessary. I say as I lose nearly all of it. Just dang it. And now I've lost all of the blue health, of course. Boom! GG. Was that GG for the last boss? The previous fight? Okay, here we go! Okay, that was good. That is not good. Okay. No. Whew. Oh, I can't believe I survived that moment. Oh boy. No. No, come on. I thought I hit him. No. Dang it. Ah. Dang it. That was unfortunate. All right. Oh, man. You know what? I will say this. I did a lot better. And I'm glad that I managed to get there again. Sometimes even that's just a struggle. Today, that was a struggle. Alright, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. Thank you. I thought I was doing well too. I was very proud of how that was going overall. Looks like an ass. He is. He really is. They're they. Collector's a they. They are. They are very difficult. The binding is what really does it. Like, if I had higher strength and I was able to kill them one hit, that would be fine. But the fact that I can't use charms and my nail damage is reduced is tough. It's all of it at once that's such a struggle to deal with. But anyway, I am going to head out because I need to eat something. I am starving at this point. Thanks for hanging out, Devil. I appreciate you being here. It's great getting to chat with you. Yeah, I'm glad you had fun. I did too. It was nice getting to chat. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. Have a good rest of your night or day or whatever time zone it is for you right now. Wasn't here for long, but I learned a few things from you. Oh, I'm glad to help. I'm not great at this game, but I at least know some tricks. So, but yeah, I'm gonna head out. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll talk to you next time, maybe if you want to stop by. Excuse me. Yeah. See you later, dude. Thanks. I'll try.